Let me explain why everybody needs to take a deep breath and trust President Trump knows exactly what he's doing with China and all the other countries, not letting them get over on America anymore. Before Donald Trump was even born, God created him, made him for this moment. President Trump is the only human being on the planet that could solve the financial crisis in America, the debt that we have accumulated from corrupt Democrats and the Democratic Party. President Trump is made for this. He's been put through the fire time and time again. The president of China, the cokehead Zelensky, you think those two morons are smarter than President Trump? I'm betting on Trump every single time when it comes to anything. When it comes to winning, I'm betting on President Trump every single time because that's what he does. That's all he does is win. And I'm going to take you through a timeline of President Trump's story. A lot of people will bring up Trump's bankruptcies. Of course, these are the anti-Trumpers, the Trumpers that have Trump derangement syndrome. And I'm going to explain this to all the people that have a hard skull that are uneducated. President Trump uses the laws and rules that are in place to benefit him. He does bankruptcy sometimes with certain businesses to renegotiate deals in his favor, better interest rates, you name it. So it's a strategy, and he does that so President Trump always wins. That's what he does. So I'm trying to explain that to all the citizens that support President Trump. Because the other side, President Trump could send them $1 million in cash every month because of their President Trump derangement syndrome. They wouldn't give the man an ounce of credit. President Trump is made for this moment. You need to take a deep breath. Let's jump in. The Trump story. For more than 4 decades, the Trump Organization has set new standards of experience as it has expanded its interest in world-class hotels, luxury residential real estate, top-tier office buildings, championship golf clubs, merchandise and entertainment, and event management. This enduring commitment has afforded President Trump the designation of arguably being the preeminent developer of luxury real estate in the world. President Trump has 4 decades of experience. He's not losing to China. Got bad news for everybody. And that cokehead Zelensky that's ripping off Americans because corrupt Joe Biden let him, it's over. In 1976, young developer President Donald J. Trump begins one of his first construction projects in Manhattan, the historic and ambitious renovation Commodore Hotel and Facade of Grand Central Terminal. That's his first project. A young President Trump. In 1983, Trump Tower, located at 725 Fifth Avenue in Manhattan, officially opens. Today, the property stands as one of the most iconic buildings in the world and as the headquarters of the Trump Organization. What's that? 7 years later? Right. You think that all these other countries are going to outsmart President Trump? Give me a break. You haven't been paying attention. 1984, Trump Place, New York, New York. In 1984, President Donald J. Trump bought the West Side Rail Yards, which later became Trump Plaza, 16 high-rise luxury residential buildings. The revitalization of the West Side was heralded as one of the most ambitious and successful large-scale development projects ever undertaken in New York. This is considered President Trump's greatest project ever. Some will argue it's a debatable, whatever. 1984, Trump Plaza, Atlantic City, New Jersey. In 1984, the Trump Organization began its first foray in Atlantic City with President Trump Plaza 1984, followed by Trump Marina in 1985 and Trump Taj Mahal in 1990. The company enjoyed tremendous success in Atlantic City for many years, and Donald Trump has been commended for the timing of his exit from the business. He knew when to get out. He wasn't going to take losses, and he was never going to lose, just like he's not going to lose now. In 1985, Mar-a-Lago, Palm Beach, Florida. In 1985, Donald J. Trump purchased the historic Mar-a-Lago estate from the Post Foundation, using it as a private residence until 1995. In April of 1995, Mar-a-Lago became established as the Mar-a-Lago Club. Today, it's known as the Jewel of Palm Beach. The Jewel of Palm Beach. Let that sink in. In 1986, Wallman Rink, New York, New York. In 1986, after almost a decade of false starts, repeated construction-related issues, and millions of dollars wasted on the reconstruction of the Wallman Rink in Central Park, Donald Trump stepped in. Mr. Trump completed the job in less than 6 months and at no cost to the city. Since the opening, the Trump Organization has maintained and operated both the Wallman and the Lasker rinks and continues to successfully run these facilities today. To this very day, from 1986, this project of President Trump's runs like a well-oiled machine. In 1987, President Trump, The Art of the Deal. The Art of the Deal is published, becoming one of the best-selling business books of all time. Go figure. That's all President Trump does is win. In 1988, the Plaza Hotel, New York, New York. In 1988, Donald Trump purchased the Plaza Hotel, one of the New York City's most beloved icons. Mr. Trump spent millions of dollars restoring and refurbishing the hotel's interior and exterior with precise detail. In 1992, Mr. Trump sold the Plaza Hotel after restoring the landmark property back to its original grandeur. Never taken losses, and he doesn't plan on. He didn't lose then, and he's not going to lose now. In 1994, Seven Springs Mansion, Westchester, New York. The Trump Organization bought the Seven Springs Mansion in Westchester, New York, a 230-acre property owned by the former publisher of the Washington Post. The 60-room mansion was built in 1919 and is 50,000 square feet. 1995, 40 Wall Street, New York, New York. In 1995, Donald J. Trump, President Trump, acquired 40 Wall Street, now renamed the Trump Building, which is a 72-story landmark building in the financial district directly across from the New York Stock Exchange. In 1997, Trump International Hotel and Tower, New York, New York. In 1997, the Trump International Hotel and Tower on Central Park West is in New York City, opened and is still receiving rave reviews on all fronts, particularly being named the only Forbes 5-star AAA 5-diamond hotel with a 5-star 5-diamond restaurant in New York. 1999, Trump International Golf Club, West Palm Beach, Florida. The Trump Organization has an award-winning golf portfolio consisting of 19 private, public, and resort properties worldwide. The first Trump golf property, Trump International Golf Club, West Palm Beach, opened in West Palm Beach, Florida in 1999. In 2001, Trump World Tower, New York, New York. Trump World Tower opened in 2001 to much acclaim for its architectural excellence and was the tallest residential tower in New York City at the time. The property is located at 845 United Nations Plaza. In 2001 also, Donald Trump Jr. joins the Trump Organization. In 2001, Donald Trump Jr., the eldest son of Donald J. Trump, officially joined the Trump Organization. Today, Donald Trump Jr. is Executive Vice President of Development and Acquisitions for the Trump Organization. In 2002, Empire State Building, New York, New York. Donald Trump owned the land under the Empire State Building, which he sold in 2002. The historic business transaction allowed the land and the lease to be merged together for the first time in over 50 years. In 2002 also, Trump National Golf Club, Westchester, New York. Trump National Golf Club, Westchester, a premier private club located just 30 minutes outside of Manhattan, opened in 2002. The property features a world-class course and magnificent 101-foot waterfall. Today, it's one of the most sought-after private clubs in the country. I wouldn't expect anything else from President Trump. In 2002, President Trump began the multi-million-dollar restoration and conversion of the historic Delmonico Hotel to super luxury condominium residences. Built in 1929 and located on the famed Park Avenue in New York City, the property and its location were ideal for condominium residences. Located at 502 Park Avenue at 59th Street, Trump Park Avenue is considered one of the New York's most coveted residential properties. In 2004, The Apprentice debuted on network television, co-produced by and starring Donald J. Trump, and ran for an astonishing 14 seasons. Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric Trump each had regular appearances as advisors. One of the best shows ever on television. In 2004, Trump National Golf Club, Bedminster, opened, and today it is one of the most impressive and exclusive private golf clubs in the country, with 36 holes of championship golf on over 600 anchors. Trump National Bedminster has risen to worldwide acclaim. In 2017, the property was host to U.S. Women's Open Championship, and in 2022 will host the prestigious PGA Championship. 2005, Trump National Golf Club, Los Angeles, California. Trump National Golf Club, Los Angeles has officially opened in 2005, fronting the Pacific Ocean for over 2 miles. This spectacular public course has enjoyed immense popularity and acclaim, a world-class golf experience with the most spectacular views. Already fabled as a superb wedding venue, it remains a top destination in Southern California. 2007, Eric Trump, the second oldest son of Donald J. Trump, officially joined the Trump Organization in 2007. Today, Eric is Executive Vice President of the company. In 2008, Trump International Hotel, Las Vegas, Nevada. In 2008, Trump International Hotel, Las Vegas, officially opened as the tallest building in Las Vegas. The 64-story glistening tower brings style and elegance to the heart of the entertainment capital of the world. With 1,282 units, the property offers panoramic views of the city and surrounding mountains. I wouldn't expect anything less from President Trump, building the biggest and best of everything. That's what he does. He wins and he builds. 2009, Trump International Hotel Tower, Chicago, Illinois. Trump International Hotel and Tower, Chicago, opened in 2009 and has been a blockbuster success on several levels, with consecutive years of Forbes 5-star and AAA 5 Diamond awards. In 2009, Trump International Hotel, Waikiki, Hawaii, located in the most desirable area of Honolulu and steps from the Waikiki Beach. Trump International Hotel, Waikiki, offer unequal views of the city mountains and ocean. The hotel continues to receive tremendous accolades since it opened its doors in 2009. 2009, Trump National Golf Club, Washington, D.C. Trump National Golf Club, Washington, D.C. opened in 2009 with 600 acres and frontage of the historic Potomac River. The property consists of 2 championship golf courses, which were home to the 2017 Senior PGA Championship, the oldest and most prestigious major championship in senior golf. 2011, Trump Vineyard Estates, Charlottesville, Virginia. Nestled in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Trump Vineyard Estates, which opened in 2011, spans 1,300 beautiful acres across the countryside. In 2015, the Albemarle Estate at Trump Winery opened. This 45-room mansion is one of America's treasures and as architecturally significant and historic residence. 2011, President Trump opens Trump Towers in Istanbul, Turkey. I'm going to shorten it up a little bit right now. In 2012, Trump International Golf Links, Aberdeen, Scotland. In 2012, Trump National Doral, Miami, Florida. In 2012, the Trump Organization bought the famed Doral in the heart of Miami. The Trump Organization invested over $250 million into renovating each inch of this iconic property, including the famed Blue Monster Golf Course. Today, President Trump, National Doral is one of the finest resorts in the country. Am I surprised? Not at all. 2014, Trump Turnberry, Scotland. In 2014, the Trump Organization bought Turnberry, the iconic golf resort in Scotland, which is home to 4 Open Championships. The family invested over £200 million to return this property to its original grandeur. Today, virtually every aspect is brand new, marking this as one of the most spectacular golf resorts in the world. Are you surprised? I'm not surprised at all. 2014, President Trump, International Golf Links and Hotel, Doonbeg, Ireland. In 2015, President Trump, Golf Links at Ferry Point, Bronx, New York. President Trump loves golf so much, he wants to open his golf courses in every city and country in the world. 2015, the Albemarle Estate, situated upon the largest vineyard in Virginia and in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. 2016, President Trump International Hotel, Washington, D.C. Through one of the most competitive RFP processes in the world, the historic old post office has been fully restored by the Trump family and in 2016 opened as Trump International Hotel, Washington, D.C., located on Pennsylvania Avenue. Trump International has been recognized by Forbes Travel Guide as one of the most luxurious hotels in the world. 2016, Trump Tower at Century City, Makati, Philippines, located in Manila's most prestigious district. Trump Tower at Century City makes the ideal cosmopolitan backdrop for one of the city's tallest structures, designed with a sleek glass curtain and providing 220 elegant residences with the utmost in amenities. Manila will be graced with both unabashed luxury and extraordinary architecture. In 2017, Trump International Golf Club, Dubai, UAE. Trump International Golf Club, Dubai, designed by Olympic golf course architect Gil Hans, opened to rave reviews in 2017. The championship course is situated in the heart of the 42 million square foot Damek Hills luxury development and features a spectacular 30,000 square foot clubhouse. Well, there you have it. I had to go through President Trump's timeline and remind you all who you are dealing with. President Trump was ordained by God to bring America back to its golden age. And if you support President Trump, you will remember all of his successes that he has accomplished, that he has made, that he has created. You'll take a deep breath, you'll trust him, you'll go for the ride, and you know that President Trump will come out on top and he will be victorious as he always is. God bless President Trump.